Well, I don't know if I'll be making it to Sevenstock, to be quite honest with you. Last night I was attempting to get the flywheel nut off my motor by myself with minimal tools, and as a result of some very poor judgment, um, I damaged the rear iron and broke off the the rear lift point for the engine as well. And so as a result of that, one, I can't use a flywheel stopper anymore. Two, um, that also means that I can't use that to hold the flywheel so that I can use manual tools to loosen or tighten the flywheel. That's also going to affect my ability to do rebuilds in the future, but more importantly, it's going to affect my ability to lift the motor in and out of the car. So that's another problem. But let me show you what it is that I'm dealing with here right now. So this is what happened. This chunk right here broke off because I was using something. There's the flywheel stopper, and I had something in place to get leverage against the flywheel stopper to help counteract the force being put on the flywheel nut to remove it. And as a result of doing that, this whole chunk off the back of the block came off. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do, how I'm going to resolve it. As you can imagine, though, it's pretty frustrating. This is a big roadblock. I really needed to have the motor back in the car at the end of this weekend or middle of next week so the car could go to paint. It was going to need to be in the paint booth for probably about a week and a half total. Getting me the car back probably a week to only half a week before Sevenstock. And in light of this, all that's getting pushed back, and there's now a good chance that I unfortunately won't be able to take the car to Sevenstock. The build's still going to take place. It's still going to go to paint once it's together. A bunch of this work's going to get done. We're going to have videos later today. I'm going to do the video for the battery relocation wiring, as well as some modifications to the engine harness. So I mean, yeah, I'll be able to make content. So that's still a great thing. I was just really looking forward to getting this car put together and bringing it to Sevenstock to show you guys what's possible, even as a do-it-yourselfer. And unfortunately, like I said, I was trying to rush. That's really what it comes down to. I was trying to rush. I was trying to do it by myself and not using the proper tools. And I seriously damaged the engine. More than likely, what I'm going to have to do is get this flywheel. I'll probably cut it off, the flywheel nut. It's going to be the easiest thing probably. And then I'm going to just undress it, get it on a stand, and have to do a rebuild just so that I could replace the rear iron. It's not going to be a full rebuild. I'm not going to do a whole video on it. The motor's good. It's got good compression. It's only got 8,000 miles on it. I just built it last summer, but I at least need to get it torn down to where I can replace that rear iron and then just redo the front stack and the end play real quick and get it put back together so that we can get the ball rolling again. I do have a motor here behind me. I don't know the condition of the internals. I don't know if the rear iron on it is going to be reusable. So best case scenario, I have a reusable rear iron that I can just clean up real quick and I can get this put back together faster. But there's still going to be some basic gaskets and seals that I'm going to need for the rebuild specifically, that I'm going to have to wait to receive in the mail.